Hi, everybody. Welcome to some late night sprints. Let me know what you guys are reading and how far you are. I know there's been a few people that have read quite a few books already, even though we're still in the first leg. I also have not done sprints on my channel solo in quite some time, so this might be a little bit chaotic, but gonna give it my all. Hello. Hello. Hi. Let me know what you guys are reading. I just started Bourbon and Lies by Victoria Wilder. I got the prompt that said I had to find a book that had an author that had the same amount of letters as my name. It took me so long, but I finally figured it out. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm in between books right now, waiting for the next leg and eating dinner. I'm eating dinner, and then I will try to read Beneath. Ah, so good. So good. 40% into Broken Dove. I am really hoping to fit that one in. I don't know what prompt to use it for, but I'm dying to read that book. Hey, Jess, good evening. Hello. Hi, Amanda. Just starting Memory Collectors. Team Tortured represent. Hell yeah. I'm halfway through Night in the Moth, hoping to finish it during sprints. I hope you're enjoying it. I loved that book so much. It is so good. Also making bookmarks. Hi, I'm reading Alchemized and the Mother-Daughter Book Club. Alchemized would be worth a lot of points if you get it done. A Vow and Vengeance just hit chapter 7. I've had that on multiple TBRs and I still have not picked it up. And I keep hearing it's amazing. So I really, really want to get to it soon. The Games God Play, almost halfway through. Very nice. I'm on page 97 of Q's Legacy for Sightseeing. Very, very nice. Sprint time, yay, I'm still deciding what to read. I feel like that is like the hardest part of this, is deciding what books like match the prompts. I'm halfway through the arc of Forged in Fire by A.L. Jackson. It's a dark MC romance that comes out on the 16th. Ooh, are you liking it, Amanda? I haven't heard of that one yet. I'm reading Voyage of the Damned. I'm not familiar with that one either. Cool title, though. I'm almost done with Dungeon Crawler Carl 7. How many are in that series? I feel like there's a ton. I only made it up to like the first 4 chapters of book 3. I want to continue. Trying to fit on a 4th sightseeing book, but I definitely won't be able to finish it tonight, so we will see. Yeah, I have about, let's say, I think I have a little less than 2 hours left of Bourbon and Lies. I have no idea when we're switching to the next leg. I feel like it's going to happen soon, and I don't know if I'm going to finish this book in time. Where's Foley, my lord and master? Foley is my cat, for those of you who do not know. He's currently sleeping right over here, but I'm sure he's going to eventually venture onto this beanbag. Yes, you definitely need to get to A Vow and Vengeance very soon. I know, Amanda, I keep thinking about you every time I think about it, because you always tell me to read it. Hi, Jess. I'm reading Trauma Bonded by Jamin Eve and Tate James. I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds like it's something that would be up my alley. 4th, you guys read fast. Exactly. This will be my 3rd if I can get it read. But one of the books was a novella, so like that barely counts. I mean, it counts, but barely counts. And the other book was a Lilith Vincent book, and I was able to read that super quick. I'm 55% through I Will Mend You. Ooh, I don't know that one, Kelly. I'm loving the arc so far. In fact, I think you will like it. I've read I've read A.L. Jackson quite a bit before, and I love her writing. I think I've read A.L. Jackson. I'm almost positive I have. Yes, I have. Only 2 books, though. I've been loving seeing your cat in videos lately. Yes, he does really, really enjoy being on the table in videos. The problem is he makes filming take twice as long because he has a habit of just like getting right in front of me as I'm filming, and I feel bad, like, pushing him out of the way. Reading Zodiac Academy, 68% in. Go Geronimo. My sightseeing is Pure by JLA with my eyeballs. It's a reread. I love it. Ooh, what series is that from? I don't think I've read that one. And I've read a decent amount of her books. Let's see. Carriage is finished Pure, and now I have FOMO. Hello, I finished my book, and I don't know what I'm reading next yet. Ooh, I'm about to start Song of Achilles. That's a really good one. A really good one. I'm nervous. I feel like I got a decent amount read this leg, but I don't think I can keep up this momentum because the amount of work I'm about to have. So we'll see. Because I got a decent amount read this time, but I don't think it's gonna continue that way. I also recommend Give Me a Reason by A.L. Jackson. I cried and it was one of my favorites of last year. I love a book that can make me cry, so I will definitely look into that. Finishing A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly. I have to read this because that's our Patreon read-along book, and I don't know when I'm going to fit it in. So I got to figure out a way. The Covenant series. Aiden St. Delphi is my favorite book boyfriend of all time. Love it. Just finished the watch along, and all I want to do now is binge Doctor Who. I missed the watch along, and I'm so bummed about it. And I think I've only watched like 3 episodes of Doctor Who. So if anyone has any good Doctor Who episode recommendations, like where to start, please leave them because I want to check out a couple episodes. I have a bit of FOMO. I love Song of Achilles. It's so good. Song of Achilles is on my June TBR. Very nice. I just try to focus on the main prompts because I know I'm not a fast reader, and then I do roadblocks and detours. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's what's going to happen to me for the rest of this readathon. Like, there might be a couple times I'm able to squeeze in extra books. I'm also trying to pick dark romance and contemporary romance for my sightseeing books because I know I could read those super quick, but my main books are always fantasy romance, and those take me a little bit longer. I have 110 pages left of Nocticadia, so I will finish it tonight. Highly recommend. Carrie Lake is a great writer. I love that book, but at the same time, it grosses me out. But it is. It's a really, really good read. Really, I'm going to make supper and listen to an audiobook. Same on reading volume. Work is kicking my butt at the moment, and I'm traveling next week. I hate when work is working. It's like so frustrating. Hi, reading When the Moon Hatched, 24% in. I need to do a reread of this so bad. I started 2 books recently, and I am not sure which one to continue, so I think I'll read book 1 during a sprint, then flip to the other one. That is a good plan. I'm hoping to get to A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly very soon. I'm excited for it. Same with Bonded by Thorns. This is going to be my 3rd time reading Bonded by Thorns, and I've never continued. So I'm excited to read it, but then progress through the rest of the series because it's time. Hi, reading Bonded by Thorns. Awesome. Not a fast reader either. That is totally okay. Did you know that June is Audiobook Appreciation Month? I did. I didn't know it until I saw a bunch of Instagram posts, and I was kind of upset I didn't know because I totally would have also like made one, but that is so awesome. I didn't even know there was like an Audiobook Appreciation Month. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. Tonight I'm reading Heir of Illusion and Daggermouth. Wow, 2 amazing reads. I've not read Daggermouth yet. I'm assuming it's amazing because every single person I've talked to has said it's great. Heir of Illusion was a 6-star read for me. I hope you love it. It's so good. Hi, reading Arcane Study and Stars and watching basketball. Yes, because I scheduled this at the exact same time as the Spurs game because I'm not the brightest. So I also will be watching basketball while listening to my audiobook during our first sprint. Hi, Jess. I finally made it. Hi, Carrie. I miss your face. I love you. All right, I am going to start the first sprint because Stacy just reminded me that the basketball game is starting and I'd like to put it on the screen while I read. So I will see you guys in 30 minutes. feel like that was way louder than I thought it was going to be.
That was a cool timer sound.
I was not expecting that. How are you?
Oh my God, sorry. I had sprints up on another tab. I'm doing great. I was just like right at the end of my book and it was so intense and I only have like 15 minutes left of it. It's going to be my first book that I finished for the Readathon.
Which book is it?
I'm reading an arc for Scorpion Deep by C.G. Drews.
Ooh, what genre?
It's a YA horror and it's queer and it's amazing and very emotional.
Oh, well, now I want to read it. Who's the author? C.J. Drews, you said?
Yes. Yeah, it's the same author that did like Don't Let the Forest In and
Yep.
Hazelthorn.
Okay.
If you like really lyrical writing, I think you will love the writing style, but I know some people don't love like super flowery writing.
If
So
I go in knowing it's going to be that way, I'm totally fine with it. It's just like if I'm in the mood for like just straightforward and it's like that, sometimes I'll be like, ooh, can't do this right now. Like I have to be in the mood for it.
totally. How was watching the basketball game and your audiobook?
Oh, well, my audiobook's going great. I have not read a contemporary romance in forever, so it's Bourbon and Lies, which I feel
Ooh,
like I'm so late on the reading train for this one, but it's really good.
nice. I haven't read that one either and I've been meaning to.
Yeah, spicier than I was expecting. I was trying to keep like a straight face as I was like reading it through this, but really, really good.
Nice.
Um, it looks like people were chatting. Let me see if I can find where we stopped. Go Spurs Go. Completely agree with that. I'm reading The Wicked Sea. I want to get to this one.
Ooh,
The cover is
me
really, really
too.
pretty.
Yeah, I have the Fairy Loot edition. I have to read that.
Oh, yeah, so do I, actually.
Mhm.
Manuela, you have to let me know. Daggermouth. I'm also reading Daggermouth. I need the audiobook for that book so bad. Team Torchwood. Are you going to be able to fit in a 45-minute sprint tonight? The next sprint, I'll do 45 minutes for everyone that still needs to get that bonus. 45-minute sprint. I'm not really here to sprint, but to learn. Happy reading. Hi, what's going on here? How does this work? We just chat for a little bit. And then once we finish chatting, I go through all the comments and then we have a little break where we read. So it's really just a way to get reading done. So I'm planning to go to like 10:30. Next week, I'm probably going to try to start a little bit earlier because I don't know why I thought 8 p.m. was a good start time. Are you
Well,
on the
I'm on West Coast time, so it's like
Okay.
5 o'clock for me. It's like perfect.
Oh, so you're fine. Yeah, I was like, are you East or West? So you're good. Ooh, sprints. Hi. Geronimo. Hello, all. 92% through Kissed by the Gods. Hope to finish by the end of sprints tonight. I love that book so, so much. It's so good. Have you read it yet, Tori?
Mm-mm.
So good. Need to cook dinner, so I will be popping in and out, but have fun. I'm listening to Tender Cruelty by Katie Robert today. I have not read that one. Can't wait to read Kissed by the God. Torchwood, folks. Let's go, Team Torchwood. I'm in and ready to finish the last few chapters I have of Plie by Jane Washington. Great recommendation. I love this Why Choose series so, so much. Everyone needs to read it. It's so good. Love Jane Washington. I'm reading The Black Death by Thomas Asquith. I just got loans from the audio and ebook from my library, and I'm so excited to feel my medieval special interest.
Oh my God, love.
Can't wait to read both Kissed by the Gods and Plie. Hi, friends. Hi. Hi, everyone. Trying to read as much of the Raven Scholar as possible before bed so I can finish it tomorrow. Hello. For those of you who don't know, there's someone in here who's notorious for not reading during sprints. That's why this whole conversation is going on. I'm working to finish Viciously Yours. I'm still not sure about reading next book. I just finished Game Over by Selena Winters. Very nice. I'm almost 30% into Hell's Heart and loving it. Not familiar with that one.
Either.
Hello. Half an hour left. Happy reading. Reading Reclaimed by Jamin Ease. I've gotten lucky. Both books I've read so far match prompts for both Tar and Tarot. I know a lot of people are doing both readathons, and I'm honestly impressed.
Yes, me too. My brain would like short circuit.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm having enough, like, just keeping up with this is hard. So doing both, I'd be short circuiting. Didn't read much, only like 3%. Ended up eating. Totally fair. 90% into Kissed by the Gods. I have an arc of Scorpion Deep, but haven't gotten to it yet. Hi. Good evening. Spending the evening updating my reading journal. I've been seeing everybody's reading journals in the Discord, and they're gorgeous. All you guys are so talented.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had that level of talent. I have so many arcs to read. Made Dinner, 40% into Broken Dove. 9 chapters into Rights of the Starling. It's another one I still haven't gotten to. I feel like there's so many sequels that have released.
I feel like this is the year of sequels, and they're
Yes.
all so far that I've read like really, really good, and it's crazy.
Have you read Furybound yet?
No, I've heard like mixed things about it.
So have
That's
I.
the
I
one
was
that I'm
like,
I haven't read Furybound, and I haven't read Broken Dove yet because I'm like terrified. But I'm doing a reread of When the Moon Hatched because I want to get to that sequel as like my next like big sequel that I'm gonna dive into.
so I'm intimidated by that one because I know it's going to take me forever to do When the Moon Hatched. So I just pushed that to next month. I really want to get Broken Dove in this month. I'm so nervous about Furybound because I just keep hearing mixed reviews and I'm like, I want to love it.
Me too. Okay, we both need to stop looking at like other people's reviews
Yeah,
and like go in with a fresh brain, fresh eyes.
exactly. 53% into Bonded by Thorns.
Oh.
17 pages into Pure. I love this book so much. Jess, I wanted to stop by and say, hey, I hope you have the best reading sprints ever. I can't stay, but wanted to stop by. Aw, I love Clint. Everyone, if you haven't checked out Clint's channel at Reads Readers, he's great. Has great recs. Hey everyone, I'm just getting on and reading Chasing Shelter, 4th book of the Sparrow Fall series.
I love that author.
Also need the Wicked See. Jess, contemporary, it's been a while for you. Yes, yes, it has. I'm reading my sightseeing book, A Black Queer History of the United States by C. Riley. Gilded Abyss. Kissed by the Gods and Unwritten by the Gods are god tier, no pun intended. Plie. Listen to Leg 1, History. Started a short thriller while making supper. I loved Unwritten by the Gods, such an amazing novella. It might be my new favorite novella of all time, I gotta say.
Oh my gosh, I have to add these books to my want to read list.
Oh, Unwritten by the Gods, it's so good. It's the one that it's the prequel to Kissed by the Gods. You were right, The Song of Achilles is so good. I've inhaled 4 chapters already. Yup. I DNF Bourbon and Secrets. I don't care about the dad trope with the 2 kids, and I don't care about the maid woman at all or her story. It seems boring to me. I love a single dad, so we'll see. I might love it. I love Nerdy and her chats. I'm always down just to chat with her. We all do. Reading Riftborn. Very nice. I saw a recommendation for the Elfin Archives by Samantha Amstutz on one of your videos, and I'm halfway through book 4. So good, all 4 and 5 stars. Just finished The Everlasting. Next up, Kissed by the Gods. Just picked it up today. I hope you love it. Agreed. I definitely couldn't do Tar and Tarot. Yeah. But props to those who can. Rights of the Starling was a 3.5 for me. I like the first book the best, but I do want to try the last book when it comes out next year. Ooh, I didn't know that was going to be a trilogy. I might wait for the next book too and then just binge. I'm scared to start Fury Bound. Yep, so am I. I'm reading Fury Bound soon after Rights of the Starling because I'm filming a reading anticipated release vlog. I should do that. I just never think to do it. Clint and I gave Fury Bound 3.5 stars, if that helps. I don't know if it does, Amanda. I really don't know if it does. Okay, I finished Fury Bound yesterday and loved it. Christy and I am liking it, about 20% in. That scares me, Amanda, but you also didn't love Dire Bound as much as I did. Okay, good to know. I love, love, love our Patreon Discord chat for Fury Bound more than I liked the book. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in there. Jess, I miss what you're reading. Tori, what do you plan to start next? I am reading Bourbon and Lies for the first time and about 30% in.
I think when I finish this, I have an audiobook I've been listening to called Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame by Neon Yang. It's like a lady knight sapphic book. The audiobook's only 5 hours, so I'm gonna try to squeeze it in for something, hopefully before the next leg starts.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, can I finish this book? I'm afraid. We'll see though. I'm starting the Isle of the Silver Sea tomorrow. Sapphic and Lady Knight. Ooh, I have to add that. Sarah's Mulebound cover made me laugh so hard. It made my year. Just to let you know, the wait for Kiss by the Gods is like 20 weeks on Libby. That's horrible.
Hopefully they get more books.
Yeah. I know the wait for the sequel is going to be a year, so that's sad. I'm okay with it because I'm sure it's going to be amazing, but still kind of sad. A lot of sequels are scary to me, but my sister loved Fury Bound, so maybe there's hope. Okay. I gave Fury Bound 5 stars. Awesome. Ooh, it's between a lady knight and a witch. But also, Jess, you and Clint love the same kind of books, I noticed. Yeah, me and Clint have very similar reading taste, so we'll see how it goes. Brighter Than Scales, I really like that. In the middle of Fury Bound, it's taking me longer to read than Dire Bound. Not liking it as much as the first. Okay. I recently got Bourbon and Lies. Excited to hear your thoughts on it, Jess. It's really good so far, but I will say I'm not the biggest like romantic suspense fan. So don't take my review too seriously. Fury Bound was a 4-star. Also, The Wicked Sea is a struggle bus. I might DNF it. Okay. Sapphic, you say? Sold.
I always love a sapphic.
I have to add more to my TBR. I know Serpent. Oh, what's it? The Gianna Darling one's my favorite one, but I feel like I haven't read a sapphic in a while.
I might be no help because I read a lot of sapphic like horror, and I feel like that's not like your chosen genre.
I'll read horror. I'll read a horror over like historical fiction. Like if it's between the two. Horror is probably my next genre, and thriller.
Kat Dunn writes a lot of really good sapphic horror. Like I read Hungerstone, and that's people say it's a Carmilla retelling. I wouldn't say it's like a retelling. It just has Carmilla like present. So there's like vampires and it's really fun. And then I have Bitter Thorn on my TBR for this month because that's another sapphic horror.
I think I've seen the cover for Hungerstone before, so I might actually give that one a try.
And it's short. I feel like for readathons, like having books that are under 400 pages is nice. And I think that one is under 400.
That's what I did for my second sightseeing book. I was like, what's a book I can just read in one sitting and just get it done? And Claire Kent worked perfectly. Is Bourbon and Lies any good? It's really good so far. I haven't gotten to like really the suspense portion of it yet. That's what we're starting to get into. So I'll have more of an idea during the next like chat after the sprint. Kissed by the Gods was 30% at my local Target, so I grabbed the deluxe edition after reading it on KU.
Target has good deals. I've been going to Target for books more than I've been going to like Barnes and Noble.
So have I. I feel they're just cheaper for the most part, and my Target actually has a really good selection. They didn't used
Mhm.
to, but now it's actually, like, pretty solid.
They're like, we will feed the romanticy and romance girlies.
Exactly. Hey, smart business practice. Kissed by the Gods is on KU. I love romantic suspense. I think Nora Roberts is the queen of the genre. I read a lot of queer all across the board, more MM, but I do read a lot of sapphic. Clint, I have the Nyla K book I plan on reading during this month at some point that you recommended to me. So I'm gonna give that a try. I struggled through Bitterthorn.
Mm.
Bourbon and Lies has been sitting in my Kindle for like a year. Maybe this will be the month. It was on I had the audiobook since the audiobook sale, and I kept saying I was gonna read it, and then things just kept popping up and I never did.
When you're in the mood, when the mood strikes, you have it.
Well, it was because the author, I could not find anyone that fit the name prompt. So, like, the same amount of name letters in your name. So, I spent like 20 minutes and finally I figured out Victoria Wilder worked. So, I was like, I gotta read a book by that. I got an arc of Kat Dunn's next book coming this year. It sounds really good, so I hope I'll love it. And I have Hungerstone on my Kindle. I'll have to try them both. I read my first romantic suspense without knowing the genre existed, and it was interesting. LOL. It was Voices in the Snow by Darcy Coates. Walmart covers have been giving too. Yes, they have. I agree. Got to page 231 of Night in the Moth. Rachel Gillig was already an auto by author, but this has just solidified it.
Oh my God, I love Rachel Gillig. It's my favorite book literally ever.
When I met her at BookCon, I couldn't even speak. I was just like, I love you. I love all
You're
of
like,
your books.
I'm in
Everything.
awe.
Exactly. I was like, everything you write is amazing. Also lately Target has been doing blind date with ooh, really? Target has been doing blind date with a book, so I have a romance and a thriller one to do. I didn't know they did that.
Me either.
I read a Hooked and I liked it, gave it 4 stars. Oh, sweet. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. I have another suggestion for you. My current fave book of the year is King of Pain by J.P. Joseph. I think you'd love it. I'm going to look it up. Jess, are you going to any more book conventions this year? No, and I'm so sad about it. I wish I was going to more. I'm gonna do the Hunger Games and try to get tickets to ApolloCon for next year, but like those are the only plans. I bought all 3 covers of King of Pain when I was only 29 chapters in it. Very nice.
Love that.
I just saw that at Target today, Amanda. I have to go to Target. I can't believe they're doing blind date with a book.
Yeah, me too.
It's actually how I got Hungerstone. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's start the next sprint. I gotta set it up.
Oh, I didn't realize Walmart has sprayed edges as well, Nikki. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. We have other book. I'm sure that Walmart too is like affordable for books.
They're
More
pretty
affordable.
they're pretty much the same as Target, I feel like. Their prices are like around the same.
That's awesome.
All right, we are all set. So I'll see everyone in 4 to 5. Such a good sound.
It really is.
I'm gonna leave it at this point. How was your reading?
It was good. I finished my book. I wrote my review for it. I submitted it to NetGalley, and then I submitted my first book for the amazing Readathon, and I started listening to my audiobook.
You're so good. I'm so bad at remembering to review like right after I finish. After I finish the book, I'm always just like, oh, I'll review later. And then I'm like, oh my God, I never reviewed that book. Like, I need to get better at doing it like right after.
I feel like I only do it with arcs. I'm like, okay, I have to be responsible. And then I feel like marking it, like submitting feedback on NetGalley gives me the same endorphin boost as marking something read on Goodreads. Like it's just like it's done.
I switched over to Storygraph and I feel like I was so good with Goodreads. Like every time I finished a book, I was immediate. For some reason with Storygraph, I'm just not getting that like instant gratification. So I keep forgetting.
Ooh, Storygraph, I feel like it matters even more to mark it read once you've finished right away because it
Because the
tracks how
time.
long it tracks how many days is your average.
Yeah, so I spend time, I have to go back through and like change the time so it like matches up. And I always want to post one of those like cute aesthetic posts at the end of the month, but it's always so like messed up because I'm never ahead of it.
You'll get there.
I'll get there eventually. I'll get there by January. We'll
There
be
we
fine.
go.
Have it open. Let's see. I think I did these already. Oh, also, if you're a small booktuber, please share your channel in the chat and I'll follow you. And there's a bunch of other small creators in here. So definitely do that. Oh, Bree posted, all teams are above 50% completion for the detour, but only one team will win the 50 points. The team with the current highest percentage would jump into first place if the leg were to end right now. So if you have not done the detour, do the detour. As long as it's Torchwood. I mean, personally, I agree. That's what I believe too. But there are
Team
other let's see. Yes, these are reading sprints. I never have these on my channel. So if you're coming from my channel, it's just where you read and then we kind of chat in between reading. So yep, we talk for a while. Also doing sprints, you could do productivity sprints. I know I'm watching the Spurs and Nets game and reading. I actually think I'm gonna like the second book in this series more than the first because we're introduced to the characters. The single dad, we just got introduced to him, and I'm like, ooh, I would like your story. So 81% into tender cruelty. Very nice. Well, that scared the shit out of me. I am sorry. I'm assuming you mean the timer. I didn't read, but watched an episode of the season of The Legend of Vox Machina on Prime. Love that show. Really, really good. Didn't read, was crocheting bookmarks. I will be reading in the next sprint. Turns out I wasn't live like I thought I was, and the timer happened and it freaked me out. I'm sorry, guys. I like to sit with the wording of a review. That's good. Oh my God, I read Tender Cruelty on vacation. I got 63% into Broken Dove. Got a bit distracted, but I devoured a plate of green grapes and got to chapter 11 of Rights and the Starling. Very nice.
That sounds yummy.
Timer hit at a crazy point in my book. Hit at a crazy point in my book too. They were like literally about to get intimate for like the first time, and the timer went off. And I was like, oh, okay.
It's always the worst.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, perfect. Okay, well, 20% into Bloom. Will there be any more sprints? I'm gonna do one more sprint. It's probably gonna be a 20-minute sprint just to close it out. I love Storygraph, and yes, I love their tracking and wrap-up features. I also use Fable for the same reason. Ooh, is Fable another one? I'm not familiar with that one. Joined the sprint and got 75% into Thistle Marsh. Very nice. I'm currently reading Dollhouse by John Hunt. I started it. Like, I literally just about dropped my phone.
I feel like the cat timer scares me way more than the little jingle that you have. I like the jingle.
Okay, so the cat timer always freaks me out because I think it's my cat. So I always like look around for a second because like it's a loud sound. Fable is another tracking app for reading. I was in the middle of submitting my detour when the timer went off and it freaked me out and I missed my chance. Oh no. Oh my god, Howl's Moving Castle, you say. Oh, did I miss a comment about Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah.
But love Howl's Moving Castle.
Same. Amazing. I hear it's better than Goodreads. I just don't like that Goodreads doesn't let you do half stars or quarter stars. I just like that we have that option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fable is good. It gives a lot of like tracking stuff like Storygraph does. You can have like a reading streak, which I know a lot of people really like. And then Fable gives you like compatibility matches with other people. I think Storygraph does that too, but with Fable, it's like when you click on someone else's profile, it's like right there of like how compatible your reading is to each
Oh,
other,
that's
which is
kind
kind
of
of
cool
fun.
though. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I honestly prefer it to Howl's. The cat timer freaks me out and I don't have a cat.
Me either. It just is so like meow.
Yeah,
You're like, oh my god, what's happening?
completely agree. I used to use that one too all of the time. I just thought this one was like a little bit more aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm having so much fun with my reread of Pure. It's like visiting old friends, 50 pages in now. I really like I think it's White Hot Kiss, but I forgot the name of the series. That's an older JLA series that's like really good that I always want to go back and reread. Thistle March reminds me a lot of Howl's Moving Castle. Ooh. I didn't actually read the book Howl's Moving Castle. I want to eventually. I just saw the movie, but the movie's phenomenal.
The movie's so good. I also haven't read the book. I heard that the book is different.
So did I. So I also don't want that to like ruin my movie version because like I love the movie so much.
Mm-hmm.
The meow timer is so loud for no reason. It also freaks me out. Oh, the detour is still open, so we're good. Fable is very good. I'm a sucker because I use it for the social element. SG's for hard stars and page bound for badges. Nice. I use Bookmurray and it give me what I need. I've never heard of that one either.
Me either.
I love the cute graphics on the Fable app. I recommend it, to be honest. I think I'm gonna look into it during the next sprint because I never heard of it before.
The only
I'm
thing
so
about Fable, it doesn't have a website. So if you like writing reviews or something like on a website, you can only do it
oh
on your
you'd have to do it on your phone.
and that's not like a big thing for most people, but I know for others, they're like, why isn't there a website?
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm so happy this popped up. I was in a mini slump and this is making me focus. The book is different. It's a rare instance I prefer the movie to the book. Yeah, there's only a few. I feel like The Notebook is one of those for me. I actually like the movie more than the book.
Mm. I've only watched the movie and I love the movie.
The movie's so good. Isn't White Hot Kiss the Elemental series? I could be wrong though, but I did love JLA's Harbinger series. It might be. I have no idea what series it is. I just know I love that series. And the Harbinger series is the spin-off series, so it probably is the Elemental. I'm at 84% into the book. Definitely going to be able to finish by tomorrow. Very nice. I use Storygraph and Page Packed the most. Another one. Never heard of. I read the Hell book a long time ago, but I always revisit the movie versus the book.
Mm.
I feel like Studio Ghibli in general is just absolutely amazing.
They're so cute and so sweet. Love Studio Ghibli.
I don't think there's ever been one I watched that I like haven't really enjoyed.
I feel the same way.
All right, setting up this timer.
I'm going to jump off before this next sprint, but thank you so much for having me. This was so
Of
fun.
Of course. Thanks for joining.
Happy reading, everyone.
Bye. All right, guys. So this is gonna be a shorter one, but I will see everyone in 20 minutes to like close this out. All right, everybody. Hopefully you guys got some reading done. I have about 25 minutes left of Bourbon and Lies. I will say, if you are sensitive to certain triggers, definitely check the trigger list. There's something that just happened that I was not expecting, and I was really sad. Let's see. Can someone send me the Discord? I'm not, oh, I shouldn't be muted. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully I'm not muted. But I will, let me add it. Hold on 1 second. It's not going to load while I'm live, but if you head over to Four Paws in a Books page, she has her announcement website, and it's in that link if you need it. Yeah, it's on Bree's channel. Got 72% into Broken Dove. I cannot wait to read this book. I'm so excited. I loved Silver Elite. Made it 50%. Very nice. Got 104 pages into Rights of the Starling. Only 15 pages left of Mimicking of Known Success. Made it to page 163 out of 177. Okay, so you're almost there. 82% into Thistlemarsh. 87%. And I'm also going to be going to bed as soon as this is over, which is going to be very soon. Okay, cool. I have that series on my TBR. My channel has the announcement video, and the Discord is in the description. Perfect. Finally started reading Fourth Wing for the first time. I hope you love it. I love Fourth Wing. It's so good. Only have 50 pages of book 3 for the readathon. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to finish this, but I actually think I'm going to finish this tonight, which is very exciting. 91 out of 149. I can see you talking, but not getting any volume on my end. So weird. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I'm 90% into Tender Cruelty. I'll finish it in less than an hour. You can assume what you will from that. Oh no! Okay. Well, I gotta go finish this. I have 20 minutes left, but thank you guys so much for joining. And I will see you guys on the next sprint. I plan on doing these most Wednesdays when I can. So, night, guys.